What was the main aim of your project and who were the partners?
The main aim of our project was twofold. First of all, in order to convene a group of legal and regulatory experts in the area of liquidity in the infrastructure for derivatives markets, and second, to gather as much information as we could from our strategic partner at the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago about how these facilities for liquidity actually operate in practice and what more broadly they're seeing in the marketplace.
What were the main knowledge exchange successes and how did you judge success?
The main knowledge exchange successes were really about building a network and expanding a network of people that were interested in the issues that we were looking at, and specifically, again, people at the coalface at the Federal Reserve who were examining these issues on a daily basis and over the longer term prompting them or encouraging them to share information with us. How we would measure that success was also twofold. First, just expanding the network, and second, actually gaining access to the type of information that would enable us to do more scholarly empirical research in this area.
Interesting, thank you. What difficulties did you encounter and how did you deal with them?
The main difficulty was with the second way that we would measure success, that is acquiring information from the central bank. And this is a broader problem in my field and in research on financial markets in general, namely actually getting your hands on market data. There are two problems here. The first is that from the regulator's perspective, they're quite rightly concerned about providing non-anonymized data about market participants, but the process of anonymizing data is actually in itself quite a difficult challenge. The second part of this challenge is then as well getting the central banks to dedicate sufficient resources to giving researchers like myself the data in some sort of usable form. So overcoming those challenges is still an ongoing issue. We are working, for example, in several areas to come up with data templates that the central banks can use to populate information, to provide us with the information that we need. And at the same time, there are initiatives such as the legal entity and legal product identifier initiatives, which are ultimately designed to provide people outside of central banks, including academic researchers, with anonymized entity and transaction information. But it's a long process. It will take time, and people like myself have to work with regulators over the longer term to help achieve those goals.
Thank you. Has your understanding of knowledge exchange changed between the proposal for this knowledge exchange project and now? And if so, how?
I'm not sure that my understanding of knowledge exchange has changed. But certainly in the course of the project funded by the Impact Accelerator Grant and in my work more generally, what I have come to have an appreciation for are the challenges involved in attempting to deliver meaningful knowledge exchange. And so what I've learned is twofold. First is that these projects are immensely helpful in a qualitative sense. So the conversations that we've had, the networks we've built as part of these type of projects have been immensely helpful in enabling me to better contextualize my research and to understand better where it fits in with broader policy issues. At the same time, if that's the qualitative side, on the quantitative side, the empirical side, there is still this gap between what the regulators see, what market participants see, and what myself as an academic researcher sees. And that's the second challenge, the one that enables us to apply, once we can overcome it, to apply more robust social science methodologies to the study of this field.
And what advice would you give someone who's about to embark on a knowledge exchange project?
Be realistic with what you can achieve and be clear with your partners from the outset about what it is you would like to get out of this. This includes, for example, helping your public sector partners understand how your research questions can help them better understand public policy issues. And from the perspective of any private partners, help them understand as well the benefits to them from participating in these types of initiatives. Invariably, there are always benefits, but these are extremely busy people, and helping them understand both what you're trying to get out of the process, but what they can get out of the process, I think helps provide everybody with motivation. So that would be my recommendation.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you.